All right, let's actually use the OpenAI Chat Completions API. This is what ChatGPT is built on top of, and I'm going to implement that for this website that I'm just working on. So I have here a bunch of raw notes, and I want ChatGPT to automatically create from those raw notes flashcards. I'm learning Portuguese, and my primary language is Spanish, for example. And so here's just a bunch of raw notes from my lesson, and I wanted to make flashcards. Flashcards is structured data. So I gave it some prompts like, hey, you're a helpful assistant that translates notes into flashcards. I'm learning this language, and this is my primary language. Here are the raw notes. And I give it an example of structure. I want the structure to be a single object with a key called flashcards. And in that is a list of these objects where it's learning primary language of this thing from my raw notes, and then the translated text. And I want a dump of that. So ChatGPT isn't structured data to begin with, but you can tell it the structured data and then parse part of it. So let's go make the request. It's going to take I think right now it takes around like 20 seconds or so to actually generate a response when I hit the API, which is fine. I mean, it's not super fast, but it's fine. It's going to get a response, and I'm going to extract out the part that matches this. And I'm going to convert that into JSON. And then that is going to be used on the front end to process.
Acabei de ir à academia.
Okay, so what returned on the front end is this object with flashcards, and then is an array of things. And, for the most part, it's right. There's like some things that it still thinks it's like Portuguese, so it's writing what exactly I wrote here, which is fine. We'll figure that out later. But I just want to show you this API is working. This is the raw response. So I logged what ChatGPT is returning. And here is the parsed version of it, which is, the structure that I'm looking for. And so if you tell ChatGPT, some context and a specific structure, you can write some Python code, namely these 2 lines, that will make that into JSON, and then your front end can now use it. So hope that's helpful. Again, this is not perfect technology. I've tried this a lot of times. It doesn't always return the structure that I'm looking for. So it's not super consistent. I would highly recommend you add some validations around this stuff and some like either error or retry logic, but just want to show you use of this API. Cool. If this is helpful, please subscribe. I'm just basically trying to make some projects use OpenAI's API and ChatGPT and see what that can do for a developer. So yeah, that's all. Again, leave a comment if there's content that you want. Bye.